सर्वेभ्यः। ॐ गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुनैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोर्मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। ब्रवीमि संस्कृतं वाचा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं हृदा। पूर्वे सेवां च कायेन वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। यो नरः संस्कृतव्योम्नि ह्यालयं रमते मुदा। संस्कृतिं चैव संस्कारं विन्दते नात्र संशयः। Good evening and a very warm welcome to all of you. Today we will look at Abhyasa number 34, where we have covered Chaturthi Vibhakti. In English, it is set to give this sense of a dative case or directive because it gives you a sense of, the Kriya is directed towards whom. So that is the only sense in which the word directive may be used. So let's look at a few examples to understand Chaturthi Vibhakti better. So we have a few sentences which are given in English, and you had to understand which is the word in the sentence which has to go into Chaturthi and then construct the sentence in Sanskrit. So this is the first sentence. Let's see who would like to answer. Srilata ji, Srilata Bhagini.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Salutations to Mahaganapati. Ganeshaya Namaha.
Okay. The reason I wrote Mahaganapati is I was hoping that you would use the same word. Translation wise is not wrong.
Oh, Mahaganapati is Ikaranta Shabda. Ikaranta. Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha. Ganeshaya Namaha is not incorrect in terms of translation. But the idea is to retain the word that is given. Yeah.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Yes. Samyak. Would you like to attempt another one?
Yes, ma'am. The teacher gave the book to Ramesh. Teacher here, can I take Guru, ma'am?
Shikshakaha, Adhyapakaha, Guruhu, anything is fine. Acharyaha, anything.
Okay.
Any word.
Adhyapakaha Rameshaya Pustakam Dadati.
This is in past tense. See, small subtle thing which you.
Exactly. Dadati becomes. One second. Let me.
This is exactly where the Tavattu Pratyaya comes handy.
Okay.
Because Da Dhatu is not a standard Dhatu. Sometimes, especially say when you're writing the exam, see, you have to remember the forms of commonly used Dhatus, all that point taken. But suddenly when you're expected to construct a sentence, you can become blank. That time, the Tavattu Pratyaya comes in handy.
So
you get my point? So, Dattavan or Adadat. See, Dadati, past tense is Adadat.
Adadat. Okay.
You may or may not remember it. But Dattavan is easy to remember.
Exactly.
So, that's the reason why you have this option of a Tavattu Pratyaya to make it easy for us to remember it.
Sorry and thank you, ma'am.
Right? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Dhanyavadaha. Kindly mute yourself.
Dhanyavad.
Yeah. You can say Ayachat is not wrong. You can say Ayachat also, not wrong. Yeah. Urmila ji.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening.
The rich man gives alms to the beggar. Dhanikaha bhikshakaya bhiksham dadati or yachati.
No problem. What is the word you used for beggar?
Biksham, Bikshakaya.
Bhikshukaha is the word.
Oh, Bikshukaya. Oh,
Mhm.
Bikshukaya. Okay.
That's why I asked. The small thing, but if you miss it, you may lose a mark, half a mark. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
correct. Yeah,
That's
Bikshukaya.
why,
Yeah, I've written
Bhikshukaha.
Bikshakaya only. Bikshukaha. Okay.
Bhikshukaha. Yeah. The word
Yeah.
is there in your textbook, no? I think lesson 1 itself.
No, I didn't want to refer the book first. I wanted to do it myself, but I didn't check.
It is better at a Pravesha level to look at the earlier lessons.
Okay.
I will recommend that.
All right.
Because at Pravesha level, you will not know how the word has been coined or whatever. And if you rely on our past knowledge of other Indian languages, it may be misleading.
Yeah. Okay.
So I
Yeah.
would recommend that you please refer to the words, pick up the words from your Pravesha textbook itself, but please do refer to the book.
Sure, I will.
Yeah. One more sentence would you like to attempt?
Sure, sure. The next one, the writer wrote an article for the paper. Lekhaha patrikayai lekham alikhat.
Samyak, alikhat or likhitavan. Both are fine.
Likhitavan. Yeah.
Likhitavan or alikhat, you can write either one.
Yeah, I've written
grammatically. Sorry?
I've written both. Likhitavan
Either
as
one is
well
fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Write only one in the exam. I've just given both the options.
Sure.
Yeah? Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavad.
Kindly mute yourself.
Thank you.
So usually people have a lot of confusion with Chaturthi. That's why we are doing a lot of exercises. We tried to, whatever we could remember, we tried to put it. Sarita ji?
Yeah, namaste.
Namaste.
Kekai is angry with Dashratha. Kekai Dashrathaya kupyati.
Okay. Her name is Kaikeyi, not Kekai.
Kaikeyi. Yeah, okay.
It is important because the word comes from Kekaya Pradesha. She belongs to Kekaya Pradesha and therefore her name is Kaikeyi.
Okay.
The Ekara gets a Vriddhi and becomes I. So you have to be careful about the spelling. Kaikeyi is the name. Okay. Kekaya is the name of the region from where it comes. It's believed to be somewhere in the modern day Afghanistan, that area.
So it is Dashrathaya or Dashrathaya?
Dashrathaya, there's a spelling mistake. I will get it corrected.
Yeah, okay.
Dashrathaya means she was angry with Rama. Technically, that's also right. But my intention was to write Dasharatha and not Rama. So that is a spelling mistake. I will correct it. See, I was looking at this PPT even right now and I have missed the Dakara. Thank you for bringing it to my notice.
Okay.
Would you like to attempt another one?
Yeah. Okay. Police are for protection. Arakshakaha rakshayai bhavanti.
Rakshanam is protection.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So rakshayai will not. Raksha is a noun. Rakshanam is the act of protection. There is a subtle difference. So rakshanaya would be a more accurate word if you ask.
Okay.
Dhanyavada.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Kindly mute yourself. Let me just change this akara. Thank God you brought it to my notice. There's some problem. Why is it not working? 1 second. I'm issue with my laptop. I'll just have it corrected. It should be Dasharathaya and not Dasharathaya. I don't know why the backspace is not working. Let me just check it. Yeah, I'll have it corrected. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Next one. Who's going for it? Annie ji?
Namaste.
Namaste.
Krishnaya Navanitam Rochate.
Krishnaya Navanitam Rochate. Samyak. Would you like to attempt another one?
Yes, please. Next one is Vidya Vivadaya Ma Bhavatu. Vidya
Vivadaya.
Vivadaya Ma Bhavatu.
Samyak. Vidya Vivadaya Ma Bhavatu. Dhanyavadaha. Kindly keep yourself
Dhanyavadaha.
muted. Sita Ramanji.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Krishnasya Venuganam Gopikabhyaha Rochante.
Okay. When it is sound, it is nada. I have given there. I have given the word. So Ganam is not required. Ganam would be like a song or whatever. But that's the reason why I gave the word nadaha. Okay. Can you repeat your sentence once again?
Krishnasya Venu Nadaha Gopikabhyaha Rochate.
Rochate. That's why I asked you to repeat, because I thought you mentioned plural in the beginning. So you realize what is unique about this sentence?
It is this Gopikas is in plural. So this will depend on only, this is the karma here, Venu Nadaha. So that's why it is.
We don't go to karma and yeah. The point is the doer of the liking, the person who is going to experience the emotion of liking are the Gopikas.
Yes.
But this is what is unique about this particular dhatu, roch, that the karta takes chaturthi, and what is it that they like, which is supposed to be the object, will take prathama vibhakti, and the kriya padam will follow whatever is in prathama vibhakti. So because Venu Nada is in ekavachanam, kriya padam is taking ekavachanam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dhanyavad.
So this is very, very unique about this roch dhatu, which I just wanted to, because when we say Krishnaya Navanitam Rochate, the advantage is that Navanitam or Modakam are all Napumsakalinga padams. So one really doesn't realize that Navanitam is actually sitting in Prathama Vibhakti.
Yes, yes.
So that is the reason why I wanted to bring this out, so that everybody in the class understands this small detail, which is very important. It is not that the Karma Padam is in Dvitiya, it is in Prathama. So Venu Nadaha is Prathama Vibhakti. Yeah. One more would you like to attempt, sir?
Yes, Mahoday.
Yeah.
Ramaha Dusanaya Krupyati.
Dushanaya Kupyati.
Dushanaya.
Samyak. Dhanyavadaha. Kindly keep yourself muted.
Dhanyavad.
Yeah, roch dhatu. See, rochate. So this comes under the, so Jyotsana ji has asked about this rochate. So I'll go back to the earlier screen. Okay. We have two sentences here. Look at sentence number 7 and sentence number 9. Okay. And what I also want you to see is it given in your textbook? Yeah. There is on page number 124 in your textbook, if it is a Sanskrit English textbook, it's page 124. There is point number 5. I'll just read out the textbook. It says when verbs meaning liking are used, the word denoting the person to whom something is dear is in dative case. Example, sweetmeats are to the liking of the girl, and to whose liking? To the girl's liking. So balikaye. But liking is a very, very general term, and I will not go for liking for the simple reason, Ichha is also to like. So Ichhati, this doesn't happen. This particular exception is very exclusive to roch dhatu only. So when you use roch dhatu to say that you like something, roch dhatu, words like ruchihi come from roch dhatu. So it should ring a bell. Rochate. Okay, I like something, especially in terms of, it's very commonly used for food, but it can be used for other things also. So roch dhatu, what happens is A likes a certain thing. So in roch dhatu, when you say, for example, balakah pustakam ichhati. Pustakam is too general. Balakah Bhagavad Gitam ichhati. He wants Bhagavad Gita or whatever. See, there's again a slight difference in ichha, how ichha is used in rochate. If you want to use roch dhatu, what is the word I can take? Rotika. Okay. Balakah rotikam ichhati. The boy likes roti. Roti is a chapati. Okay. Balakah rotikam ichhati. Balakah is the karta. Therefore, it is in prathama vibhakti. Okay. Only one boy, so it's ekavachanam. Rotikam, he likes one chapati. So rotikam, it's a strilinga padam. Rotika, it is taking dvitiya vibhakti, ekavachanam, and balakah rotikam ichhati. Ichhati is following the karta, as is always, and it becomes ekavachanam because of balakah. Okay. Balakaha rotikam icchanti. So children like roti, chapati. So balakaha rotikam icchanti. You can see that icchanti is following balakaha. Now same thing, if you want to use roch dhatu, okay, then it will become balakaya rotika rochate. So rotika is taking prathama vibhakti, and the person who's liking it balakah will become balakaya rotika rochate. There are many children, it will become balakebhyah rotika rochate. So rochate is not becoming rochante, because the karma padam in this particular example that I gave you, the chapati is in ekavachanam. So balakebhyah, even though it is chaturthi bahuvachanam, because of roch dhatu is going to follow whatever is in prathama vibhakti, and it is rotika which is in prathama, so it becomes balakebhyah rotika rochate. Balakah rotikaha ichhati. Okay. Balakah balakaya, now he likes many rotikas. So, balakaya rotikaha rochante. You can write it down if required. I've always mentioned, when you sit for a class, whether it is my class or Brindaji's class, you should always have a textbook with you and have a pen and a paper note to just note down points. You would definitely look at recordings. I'm not saying no, but a lot of times when you note it down then and there, it's easier to recollect. So one boy likes many chapatis. So balakaya and rotikaha, many chapatis, rochante. So that rucha dhatu is not following balaka, it is following rotika here, because rotika is the one which is sitting in prathama vibhakti. I hope it is clear, Jyotsna ji. I hope your doubt is clear. If you still have any confusion, nadaha. Srinivasan Mahoday, if you write it in English, it is nadaha. No, it is not nadam, it is nadaha. Nadaha is a pullinga shabda. I'm presuming that is your question. Yeah. So we'll move forward now to the next one. Dushana, did we do this? Yeah, Dushanaya we did. Did we do this? Next one, who was on, where were we? Yeah, I think somebody else has to answer, right? Yeah, sorry for that digression. Lakshmi Jayaraman. Lakshmi ji. Namaste. Yeah.
ऐश्वर्यम् अहङ्काराय भवति.
Aishwaryam ahankaraya bhavati. So it is turning into something, and therefore it is, this is how the sentence is structured. Would you like to attempt another one?
Surpanaka is jealous of Sita. Surpanakaya Sitabhyah Irshanti.
Could you repeat it? Could you repeat it?
Surpanakaya Sitabhyah Irshanti.
Why is everything in Chaturthi? And Sita Bhyaha means there are many Sitas. Why are you using Bahuvachana? Surpanakha is an Akaranta Strilinga Padam.
Okay.
What will be the Chaturthi Vibhakti of Surpanakha? Kindly hold on. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yes, Lakshmi ji. I'm with you. Yeah, Lakshmi ji, are you there?
I'm in line. I'm just
Think. Shurpanakha is what? It is Akaranta Strilinga Padam, correct?
Huh.
So it will follow Rama Shabda. Ramayai. So, yeah. But what goes to Chaturthi?
I didn't get your point.
In a sentence like this, what is the word that will take Chaturthi? Kartripadam will take or Karmapadam will take?
Kartripadam.
Kartripadam will only take Chaturthi in Ruch Dhatu, Rochate. See, there's a difference. This is usually, don't worry, this is usually the confusion that everybody has while studying Chaturthi. I also had this confusion. Look at this sentence number 10.
Rama is angry with Dusana.
Dushana.
Shana.
So, can you read the Sanskrit sentence?
Ramaha Dushnaya Kupyati.
Dushanaya.
Dushanaya Kupyati.
So, Ramaha is your Kartripadam?
Yes.
Similar sentence, Shurpanakha is jealous of Sita.
Okay.
Shurpanakha will take which padam? Which vibhakti? Prathama.
Surpanaka.
Who is? So Sita, take Chaturthi of Sita. Rama Shabda, Sita Shabda, all same. Can you just say the vibhakti of Rama? Rama Rame Ramaha, Ramam Rame Ramaha. Huh? Lakshmi ji?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can you say Rama Rame Ramaha? Can you say it aloud?
Rama Rame Ramaha. Rama Rame Ramaha. Ramaya Ramabhyam Ramabihi.
Then?
Ramaye Ramabhyam Ramabihi.
Stop. What was the first word? Chaturthi Ekavachana?
Ramaye.
Now take Ramaye.
So Sitaye it will be.
Got it?
Yeah.
You understood now?
Yes.
Shurpanakha Sitayai asuyati. Asuya means to feel jealous.
Okay.
Which is the word you used?
Irshayanti.
Now, why are you taking Bahuvachanam?
It has to be, yeah.
Everybody is in Ekavachanam. Why are we taking Bahuvachanam? Another problem is that there are many words for jealousy.
Okay.
What you need to understand is these words, Kupya, asuya are specific words where Chaturthi, it goes into Chaturthi.
Okay. Okay.
This is a specific set of words. If you remember Brindaji's PPT, which she taught on Saturday, there were specific words. Those specific words, those specific Kriya Padams will take Chaturthi.
Okay.
It is not applicable everywhere. So
Okay.
my suggestion is stick to those words.
Okay.
You get my point?
Yes. Yes.
So these specific words like kupyati, asuyati, truhyati, there was one more in that, no? There was one more word in that. Can't remember. See, I'm blank. So these specific word groups take on Chaturthi. Okay? I hope I'm clearing your doubt and not confusing you further.
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Dhanyavada. Thank you. You may kindly mute yourself. We'll move forward. See, Chaturthi is a little, sometimes it takes a while to understand Chaturthi. It's okay. So there are many doubts. I'll come to the doubts one after the other. Let me just finish this set of homework. Then I'll look at all the doubts. Padma ji.
Ram Ram Bhagi.
Ram.
May learning becomes knowledge.
Hmm.
Jnanaya kalpatam.
Kalpatam. Cause-effect difference of, okay, Jyotsna ji is asking, explain the cause-effect difference between Tritiya and Chaturthi. I will come to that. Isha is, Isha is jealousy. Yeah, there is a slight, see, Jyotsna ji, the English words are really not very distinct. It's okay. If you use Isha or Asuya, the point is it has to be one between the, one in the group of words that were given by Brindaji in her PPT. So if she has included Isha there, then definitely that is also one of the dhatus which will take this krudhyati, correct. Thank you. So those words, specific dhatus which were given in the PPT, those are the dhatus which will take Chaturthi Vibhakti. Sorry. Yeah. Vidya Jnanaya Kalpatam. Excellent. One more.
The seller cheats the customer. Vikrayikaha grahakaya druhyati.
Vikrayikaha grahakaya druhyati. So druhya can be harming, druhya can be attacking, druhya can be here. So this druhya is taking the sense of cheating in a very contextual situation. Okay. Druhya in another sentence in your textbook could be for attacking or harming also. Okay. Hostility. The sense of hostility is also druhya, because you have this word called drohaha, which is coming from the same druh dhatu. So understanding the meaning of the tingantam or any padam in a sentence in Sanskrit has to be contextual. Okay. That's one point I would like to make out here. Thank you, Padma ji. You did two sentences, right? Yeah. Dhanyavada. Yeah. So let's move forward. Ram Krishnamurti. Ram Mahoday. Ram Krishnamurti, I have requested you to unmute. If you're not able to unmute, you may just log out and log in back and see. You might just be able to log in, unmute yourself. So I'll move to the next person. If you could just figure this out. Srinivasan ji. Srinivasan Mahoday.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Balikaha pushpani rochante.
But see, we just did roch dhatu some time back, no?
Yeah.
So what is the rule for roch dhatu? What is the rule for Roch Dhatu? Just now we did, no? Krishnaya Navanitam.
Navanitam.
You remember? So can you now rework your sentence and tell us the answer? Balika is a child.
Yeah.
So there's a subtle difference. Okay. A
Okay.
Shishu is an infant. I'll just explain this. A Shishu is an infant. A Balika is like a toddler.
Okay.
Okay. A Bala is a young girl, maybe around, so if a Balika is like about 4 years, 4 to 6 years old, 3 to 6 years old is a Balika, 2 to 6 years old, when a child starts walking. A Bala would be a child above age, say 5 or 7.
Okay.
Okay. When you're talking about youth, then you come to Taruna Avastha.
Taruna. Okay.
But Taruna is a youth in male.
Okay.
So the Strilinga Padam is?
Taruni.
Yes. So now you structure the sentence.
Yuvati also you can use, isn't it?
Yuvati is little older.
Okay. Okay.
Adolescent.
Oh.
There's slight this thing. But they do use it interchangeably also.
Oh.
A maiden, as you would say, would be a Yuvati. This is like what you call it nowadays, you call them as tweens, right? There's a term called tweens. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's look at the sentence.
Taruni Pushpani Ishate.
No, I want this sentence is with Ishate. Why did you presume that it is an Atmanepadi? This sentence has to be constructed with Ruch Dhatu only. What just now we did, no, Srinivasan Mahoday? Just now, you were not there in class. Can you look at the sentence 10 and 12? No, not 10 and 12. Wait, I'll go back. Yeah. Can you look at sentence 7 and 9?
7 and 9. Krishnaya Navanidam Rochati. Rochate.
Look at sentence 9.
Gopika Abhyaha Krishnasya Venunadaha Rochate.
So what did I tell you about Roch Dhatu?
Because the Venunadam, that was, I asked Venunadam whether it is Venunadam or Venunadaha.
It is Venunadaha. It is a Pullinga Shabda. I just answered that.
Yeah.
It is a Pullinga Shabda. Nadaha is with Ganya Pratyaya. Therefore, it is always a Pullinga Shabda. It is not an Apumsakalinga Shabda. But that is not the point. I said something about Roch Dhatu. I said Roch Dhatu. I gave 2 examples. You were there right now?
I just went out and came back.
Okay. So what I explained is, you can say, when you say I like something. Okay, I gave this example saying that the boy likes chapati. So the word for chapati is rotika. Okay. Now I can say balakaha rotikam ichhati. I'm using ichhati.
Yeah.
Balakaha. Please pay attention, Srinivasan Mahoday. Just focus on what I'm saying. This is very important in terms of Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Okay.
Balakaha rotikam ichhati is how you would construct the sentence. However, when you use rochate, the specific characteristic of Ruch Dhatu is that the karta, the person who likes, will take Chaturthi Vibhakti. It will become balakaya, and rotikam ichhati. Rotikam was in Dvitiya Vibhakti. The object will take Prathama Vibhakti.
Okay.
So balakaya rotika rochate.
Okay.
This is very important. Now come back to the same sentence. Now come to your sentence 15.
Taruni.
Taruni is an ikaranta strilinga padam. It is
Yes.
like Nadi Shabda.
Yeah.
Correct? You have
Correct.
done the vibhaktis of Nadi Shabda. So
Yeah.
now you tell me which word will take Chaturthi in the sentence. If I am to use rochate or whatever ruch dhatu I'm going to use over here,
Yeah.
then will the young girl take Chaturthi vibhakti or will flower take Chaturthi vibhakti? First understand that.
Flowers take Chaturthi Vibhakti.
No. Flower will not take. The person who likes will take Chaturthi.
Karta will take, is it?
Yeah, just now I said it, Srinivasanji.
Balika, because you
2
said
seconds back I was telling you one-on-one that the Karta, I told Balakaha Rotika
Balaka.
Michhati Balakaya Rotika Rochate. Just now I
Okay,
told
okay.
you 2 seconds back.
Yeah, I missed it. That, yeah.
No, I was talking to you right now.
Yeah, I understand. But Balikaha, I thought the word. It is a Pradama Vibhakti.
No, you have to pay attention in class. So
Yeah.
I'm talking here, you're sitting in the class, but your attention is somewhere else. That's the problem.
Yeah, I understand.
You got distracted and you didn't listen to what I said.
No, I listened, but I
It didn't register because your mind was elsewhere.
No,
So
I am
my
here.
point is,
Yeah.
Taruni, there are 3 things.
Yeah.
There is a emotion of liking.
Yeah.
There are young girls and there are flowers. Okay.
Yes.
The English sentence says young girls like flowers. Now you tell me which is the word which will take which is the word which will take the Chaturthi Vibhakti?
Young girls will take Chaturthi Vibhakti.
So so now I have given you Taruni also.
Yes.
Now young girls is in plural. So you tell me what is the plural and what is the Chaturthi Vibhakti. Now you say.
Tarunibhyaha. Tarunibhyaha.
Go ahead.
Pushpani Ishchanti.
No Ischanti. This rule is only for rochate, ruch dhatu.
Okay.
If it is ichha, it will take the conventional form. Tarunyaha pushpani icchanti will be in prathama vibhakti.
Okay.
Only rochate takes this exception.
Okay.
You have to view Brindaji's class PPTs again. You have to look at the video again.
Okay, I will do that.
This is a very important point in Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Rochanti. Okay.
Again, you're not listening to me. You're reading what is written there.
No, I am listening to you. You said I have to go back to the video and
I am saying right now that this is an important characteristic only of Ruch Dhatu.
Okay.
Look at the earlier sentence. Can you read sentence 14?
Yeah.
Read the sentence 14. Read the English first. Read the English first.
The seller cheats the customer.
So who is the karta here? Who is the doer?
Doer is seller.
Seller. Customer is who?
Customer
Object.
is object.
Object. Look at the sentence. The karta is sitting in prathama vibhakti. Vikrayikaha is in prathama vibhakti.
Yes.
And it is the object which has gone into Chaturthi.
Correct. Yes.
Do you realize in sentence 15 it is exactly the opposite?
Yeah.
Do you see the difference?
I see the difference because
this is very important, Srinivasan Mode.
Okay. Now I
understand. It is very important because these are specific rules of Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Okay.
Why I am taking so much time is because when you are obviously learning Sanskritam with the objective of being able to speak in Sanskritam and write in Sanskritam and read Sanskritam.
Sure.
So at that point, you have to appreciate the specific rules that specific dhatus take.
Okay. Yeah, I am able to understand. I understand your point.
Yeah. See sentence 14 and sentence 15.
Yeah.
After this class, look at these sentences again.
Okay, sure, sure. I will do that.
You want to attempt another one?
Salutations to fire, salutations to Vedas. Again, salutations to fire.
This is also from your textbook. Did you read the textbook?
I just wrote something from my this thing. I didn't go through the textbook.
No, you see, one thing I will recommend, Mahoday, not just to you, but to everybody. The way to learn and go through this Pravesha course of Samskrita Bharati is your textbook is your first reference point. What is taught by Vyoma in Brindaji's class and the Abhyasa class are supporting the textbook.
Yes.
So if you don't read the textbook, you will find a gap when you sit for the class. You must read the textbook.
Okay, I will do that. I will do that.
I've said it in the earlier classes also.
Yeah, I remember that. And also today I didn't have
no problem. No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
But it is important because the sentence is there in your textbook.
Okay.
Okay. Shall I ask somebody else?
Yeah, please. Because maybe I.
No problem. No problem. No problem. You may mute yourself. Mansi ji. Mansi Devna. Namaste.
Namaste, ma'am. Namaste. Salutations to fire. Salutation to Vedas. Agniye namaha.
Agnaye. Agni is one second. Mansi ji. Agnihi is an ikaranta pullinga shabda like Hari shabda. Agni is not strilinga shabda. So Hari becomes Haraye. Agni becomes Agnaye.
Yes.
It is not Agniye. I heard Agniye. That's why I'm correcting you.
Yeah, ma'am. Agnaye namaha. Shrutyai namaha.
You know why Shrutyai?
ನಾನು ಇದು ವೇದೇಭ್ಯ ನಮಃ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಓಕೆ, ವೇದೇಭ್ಯ ನಮಃ ಇತಿ ರಾಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅತ್ರ ನಿಮ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೇನಾ ಶ್ರುತಿ ಇತಿ ಅಪರ ನಾಮ ಫಾರ್ ವೇದಾಸ್. So that is why they have given Shrutihi is another word for Vedas. So Shrutyai Namaha is what they have given. Collectively it is called Shrutihi. Yeah. Shrutayaha also they write. If it was Shrutayaha, then you can write Shrutibhyaha Namaha. But here Shrutyai Namaha is what is there in your textbook. So I took that to the Veda. So it's okay. Vedebhya api samyak eva, but this was specifically from your textbook that I took. You want to attempt one more?
Yeah, ma'am.
Helen.
Prakash is going to the city. Prakashah nagaraya gacchati.
Nagaraya, nagaryai. So nagara shabda, you have nagaram, nagaraha and nagari. So if it is nagaraha, then it is nagaraya, correct? Or if it is nagari, it is nagaryai. That is also correct. Anything is correct, not a problem. Dhanyavada Mansi ji, good attempt, very good attempt.
Dhanyavada.
Astu. Swapna ji.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste.
Okay, I will attempt.
Not a problem.
Okay. Ramesh is going to the village. Rameshah gramam gacchati.
No, we are talking about
Sorry,
putting
Chaturthi Vibhakti. Sorry. Chaturthi Vibhakti is Rameshah Gramaya Gachati.
Gramam Gachati is not grammatically incorrect.
Yeah, but that's
Perfectly correct sentence.
Tiya Vibhakti.
But we are
Gramam will
discussing
become
Chaturthi here. So we are
Good.
looking at an optional way of writing it.
Gramaya Gachati.
So though it is grammatically correct when you say Gramam Gachati, if in the question paper they have said use Chaturthi and then you write it, then they will deduct your marks.
Yeah, the confusion is because I've written both of it. Sorry.
No, see the question, no. Dative.
Yes.
So
Got it.
then you stick to dative. Just follow what the question is asking. Why I am saying it is because these things can come in your paper.
Got it.
Yeah. You want to attempt another one?
Yeah, I will. I'm not sure if it's right. The ministers
Don't worry
work.
about it. We are all here to make mistakes. Don't worry about it.
Okay. The ministers work for the fame. Mantrinaha Prasiddaye Karyam Kurvanti.
1 minute. Could you repeat the sentence?
Mantrinaha, because it says minister. Okay, then Mantrinaha.
That is why I asked. and read your sentence with Mantrina also read it.
Mantrinaha Prasiddaye Karyam Kurvanti.
Mantrinaha is the word. Mantrinaha is a wrong word.
Mantrinaha.
Mantrin is the Pratipadika. Mantrinaha is the Bahuvachanam. Mantrinaha is wrong. Even if you had intended Bahuvachanam, the spelling is wrong. Okay? So Mantri Kirtyai Karyam Karoti.
Kirti.
Kirti is enough for fame. You don't need to go to Prakirti.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, you're getting my point, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because it takes a little bit of time to get a hang of Chaturthi. That's the reason. Yeah. Dhanyawada, Swapna ji.
Thank you.
Yeah. Shivakami ji.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste. I heard you.
Yeah.
Am I audible? Are you able to hear me?
Yes. I am able to hear you.
Okay.
We like Samskrita. Sanskritam asmabhyam rochate.
Samyak asmabhyam sanskritam rochate. Okay.
Thank you.
Dhanyawada. Yeah. You want to attempt this?
Yes, madam. Yes.
Pitra Shabda, identify the lingam and give the 3 forms in Chaturthi.
Pullingam, Pitre, Pitribhyam, Pitribhyah.
Pitre, Pitrabhyam, Pitrabhyah. Samyak. Excellent. Thank you. You may kindly mute yourself. And I was there for a young girl. It's not a problem. Yashase is not wrong. Yasha and Kirti are the same, Anne-Marie-ji. So Anne-Marie-ji had a question. Can you write Mantri Yashase Karyam Karoti? Definitely. Yashaha is also another word for Kirti. It is perfectly fine. I took Kirti because Kirti is specifically there in your textbook. I wanted to make sure that all of you read the textbook because I'm realizing as we are going forward, there are many amongst you who are not reading the textbook. So I am consciously trying to pick up words and sentences which are close to the Pravesha textbook. Okay. Moving forward, let me just look at questions here. 1 second. Yeah. Dhanyawada. Kindly mute yourself, Shivakami ji. Mute yourself, please, Shivakami ji. Yugal Kishore Goenka. Yugal Mahoday.
Ram Ram.
Yeah, Ram Ram Ram. Nadi shabdasya.
Nadi is spelling.
चतुर्थी विभक्त्यां वदतु एकवचनरूपं द्विवचनरूपं बहुवचनरूपं वदतु
नदी नद्ये
नद्ये नास्ति उच्चारणे दोषः अस्ति महोदय
अच्छा नद्ये
नद्ये नास्ति नद्यै अस्ति ऐकारस्य उच्चारणं संस्कृतभाषायां स्पष्टतया करणीयम्
नद्यै
तदनन्तरं
नदीभ्यः
नद्यै नदीभ्यां नदीभ्यः. You need to work on your pronunciations, Mahoday. You want to attempt one more word?
Nadye, nadibhyam.
Nadyai, nadyai, ai iti vadatu. Nadyai.
Nadyai, nadibhyam.
Nadibhyam. Ikara dirgha asti, tatra hrasva uchcharanam ma bhavet.
Nadyai, nadibhyam, nadibhyah.
Nadibhyah. Mahaprana, bhakara. You want to attempt one more word? Will you attempt one more?
Dadi and Dadi and Napusanglinga.
What are the forms?
Dadi. Dadhe. Dadibhyam.
Dadhne iti rupam asti mहोदय. Dadhne, dadhe nasti, dadhne. You have to, yeah, dadhne, dadibhyam, dadibhya. You have to revise your forms.
Dadhne, dadibhyam, dadibhya.
So see, nadi is dirgha, dadibhyam is hrasva. So your pronunciations, it should be audible very clearly. Your hrasva and dirgha and all.
Dadhne, dadibhyam, dadibhya.
Dhanyavada. Kindly mute yourself, please.
Dhanyavada.
Jaya Kailash.
Namaste ji.
Namaste. Next word.
Dhenu. Nabumsalinga. Okarand. Dhenave.
Napumsakalinga va?
Dhenu.
Is it Napumsaka? Dhenu is not Napumsaka.
Okay. Strilinga. Sorry.
So Dhenu Shabda has to add. When you said Dhenuhu. Dhenuhu, what is the difference between Dhenu and Dhenuhu? Dhenuhu is the, one second, it is the Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana form. Dhenu, on the other hand, is a Pratipadikam. So, this is the Pratipadikam. Please understand, this is very, very important. After reaching Chaturthi Vibhakti, you should not get confused between what is the word and what is the Pratipadikam. So, you cannot say Dhenuhu.
Okay.
Are you getting my point?
Okay, madam.
You can't, it is a Visarga is not a casual thing. There are a lot of prakriyas and steps which make that Visarga come to that place.
Okay.
So, Dhenu and Dhenuhu are not one and the same. So, Dhenu is telling you which is the Shabda, and we want not the Prathama form, we want the Chaturthi form. In Dhenu Shabda, in Chaturthi form, there are two forms in Ekavachanam. Dhenvai and dhenave.
Yeah.
Getting me? Getting it?
Yeah. Dhenve.
Dhenvai and dhenave.
Dhenvai,
This is done in the
dhenave.
class. This
Yeah.
has been done in the class. I am requesting each and every student to please go through the PPT of Brindaji.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to go through it over and over again. I am not asking something which is out of the syllabus or out of what, beyond what Brindaji has taught.
Okay,
Right?
ma'am. Yeah.
One more word you want to attempt?
Yeah. Guru. Gurave, Gurubhyam, Gurubhyaha.
Gurave, Gurubhyam, Gurubhyah. Samyak. Dhanyavadaha. Okay.
Dhanyavad.
So, I'm just, yeah. So, look at page 204, Jayaji, in your textbook.
Yeah.
You have the textbook with you?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Look at page 204.
2.7.
2.7.
Yeah.
2.7.
Yes.
Then,
yes.
It's not just printed just like that. You're supposed to read it.
Yeah.
You have to do it. The reason why I'm being a little strict and I'm being a little hard on all of you is because I know if you keep postponing it, at the last minute, it will look too monumental and you people will get scared of the exam. So, daily studies, daily revision is the only way out. Then you will not feel the burden of, you won't find it very scary.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, that's the only intention. It's perfectly all right. It is not
Yeah.
easy to remember. It is not easy to remember. But the fact is, if you don't even know that Dhenu Shabda is existing in your textbook, then that is a cause for worry for me.
Okay, ma'am.
Right?
Okay, ma'am. Sure. Yeah. Yes.
Keep yourself
Thank you,
muted.
ma'am. Thank you.
Dhanyavada. See, I don't mean to scare everyone. Srilata ji.
Yes.
Yeah. Yushmat
This is
Shabda.
like most confusing Shabda for me.
It will come with practice only. I understand. Yushmat, Ashmat are all confusing. But there's no way out. It's a very important pronoun in language, no? You can't speak to another person without using you. Or I. So you might as well learn it.
Yeah. Yushmat. Chaturthi Vibhakti. Tubhyam te.
What is the first column?
Sorry. Yushmat. Sorry, it is Trilingakaha.
Very important.
Dakarantaha Trilingakaha Yushmat Shabdaha. Chaturthi Vibhakti is Tubhyam te. Yuvabhyam vam. Yushmabhyam vaha.
It's not Yushmabhyam.
Yushmabhyam.
Yushmabhyam, very important. Asmabhyam and Yushmabhyam. Yeah. Dhanyavadaha. Kindly mute yourself.
Dhanyavad.
Yeah. Who else? Geeta Krishnamurthy.
At last, I was wondering whether I'll get a chance today to.
There are lots of students who would like to.
I understand. I understand, Bhagini. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm not blaming, but then it's been waiting. It's nice waiting. I've been listening to everything. I'm not blaming because I know your difficulty. Okay. Madhu Shabdaha, Napumsakalingaha, Ukaranta Napumsakalingaha. Should I say that? No.
You just have to fill these columns. That's all.
Okay. Napumsakalingaha, Madhune, Madhubhya.
Ekavachana rupam kim asti?
Madhune iti aham likhitavati.
Madhune. I heard it is Madhuni. I didn't hear the ekara very clearly. That's why.
Madhune. madhubhyam, madhubhyah.
Samyak. Next word, Hari.
The very famous Hari. Hari Shabdah, Pullingah, Haraye, Haribhyam, Haribhyah.
Haribhyah. Can't forget, because all the time you need to say Haraye Namaha to get ourselves out of whatever mess we get into. Dhanyavadaha. Kindly mute yourself.
Dhanyavadaha.
Anyone who's not attempted, kindly raise your hands. Yeah. Vatsala ji. Vatsala ji. I've requested you to unmute, but I don't see you now. Okay. Padma ji. Padma ji. Padma ji, I've requested you to unmute.
Bagini.
Next word. Would you like to attempt it?
Bagini. Ikarantaha strilingaha. Stri, Shriyai or Shriye, Shribhyam, Shribhyaha.
Shriyai, Shriye, Shribhyam and Shribhyaha. Samyak. One more.
Asmad. Trilingakaha, Asmad Shabdaha. Mahyam me, Avabhyam now, Asmabhyam naha.
Samyak. Mahyam me avabhyam now asmabhyam naha. Samyak. Dhanyavadaha. Kindly mute yourself.
பகினி அதை காண்பதற்காக கூடிய பாலஸ்தீனர்கள் மகிழ்ச்சி கொண்டாட்டத்தில் ஈடுபட்டனர்.
ஹரி ஓம்.
Dhanyavada. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Nadi Shabda. Who's answering? One second. I forgot who I had called. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Sarita ji.
Yeah. Namaste. Strilinga. Nadyai. Nadibhyam. Nadibhyah.
Samyak. One more.
Vari. Napunsaklinga. Varine. Varibhyam. Varibhyah.
Samyak. Rama api vadati va?
Okay. Rama Strilinga. Ramayai. Ramabhyam. Ramabhyah.
Samyak. Dhanyavadaha. Please mute yourself. Now we move to these set of words like yad, tad and all that, which are sarvanama shabdas, and they exist in all the three lingas. So you are expected to give the forms in all the three lingas and all the three vachanas. Okay. 1 second. Let me just look at, yeah. Jyotsna ji, I request you to raise your hand, please. I request you to raise your hand, Jyotsna ji. Yeah. Yeah. Jyotsna ji, I've unmuted you. Yeah. What is your question?
Pati Shabdaha. In the book it says one of the two. In the PPT, one of them says Patye and one of them says Patyai. So which is the correct one? Or both?
Which PPT? Which PPT?
Ma'am, Brinda ma'am's PPT. So the class PPT says, 1 second, ma'am. I'm just switching to that.
It's Patye only. See your textbook.
It's Patyai, and in the textbook
it is not Patyai. It is Patye.
Textbook says Patye and the PPT says Patyai.
Let me check the PPT and come back to you.
Okay.
Do you want to attempt Yat Shabda in all the three lingas?
Oh, nervous. I'll try, ma'am.
Yeah.
So in Pullinga, Yasya Yabhyam Yebhyah.
Yasmai.
Yasmai, sorry. Yasmai Yabhyam Yebhyah. In Strilinga, yasyai, yabhyam, yabhyah. And in Napunsakalinga, again, yasmai, yabhyam, yebhyah.
Because from the third vibhakti onwards, Napumsakalinga forms will follow the Pullinga forms.
Yes.
This is an important point that you need to remember. Napumsakalinga forms, Prathama vibhakti and Dvitiya vibhakti will be the same. From Tritiya vibhakti onwards, they follow Pullinga Shabdas. Irrespective of whether they are Akaranta, Ikaranta, that is another point. But this is a trait for Napumsakalinga Shabdas. Okay.
स्क्रीने सम्यक् नास्ति बहुवचने यदि नपुंसकलिङ्गे येभ्यः भवति न
I will change it. I will change it. I will change it. Tad shabdasya vadati va Yugal Mahoday? Tad shabdasya rupani vadati va? Annie ji, would you like to attempt?
Namaste. Tat shabdah. Okay, he can reply.
No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Okay. Tat shabdah punlingah tasmai tabhyam tebhyah.
Strilinga?
Strilinga tasyai tabhyam tabhyah. And Napumsakalinga tasmai tabhyam tebhyah.
Tasmai tabhyam tebhyah, because Napumsi will follow the Pullinga Shabda forms from the Tritiya Vibhakti onwards. Yeah. Samyak, kindly mute yourself.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah. Yes, Yugalji. Yes, Yugalji. I requested you to unmute.
No.
Etad Shabda.
Etad.
Trishulingeshu api vadatu. Trishulingeshu api vadatu.
पुल्लिङ्गे एतस्मै एतस्भ्याम् एताभ्याम् एतेभ्यः
एतस्मै तत्र ऐकार सम्यक् तस्य
पुल्लिङ्गे एतस्मै एताभ्याम्
एतस्यै अस्ति खलु एतस्यै अस्ति स्त्रीलिङ्गे
स्त्रीलिङ्गे एतस्यै एताभ्याम् एताभ्यः नपुंसकलिङ्गे एतस्मै एताभ्याम् एतेभ्यः.
सम्यक्, उत्तमम्. धन्यवादः. Kindly mute yourself, please. Kamakshi Jayaraman.
राम राम.
राम राम राम.
श्रूयते वा भगिनि?
श्रूयते, सम्यक् श्रूयते. वदतु, किं शब्दस्य त्रिषु लिङ्गेषु त्रिषु वचनेषु अपि चतुर्थी विभक्ति रूपाणि वदतु.
आं भगिनि. पुल्लिङ्गे कस्मै काभ्यां केभ्यः. स्त्रीलिङ्गे कस्यै काभ्यां काभ्यः. नपुंसकलिङ्गे कस्मै काभ्यां केभ्यः.
सम्यक्, उत्तमम्. Very good.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः. Now we go to two more words, idam and adas. So who is not attempted so far? Is there anyone who like to come forward who's not attempted so far? Ganesh Mahoday, Ganesh Nayak.
Ram Ram Ram.
Ram Ram Ram. Idam Shabda.
Idam Shabda. Asmai abhyam ebhyah. Asyai abhyam abhyah. Asmai abhyam ebhyah.
Samyak, uttamam. Excellent. Vatsala ji.
Namaste ji, can you hear me?
I can hear you. So can you give the forms of adas shabda in all the three lingas and all the three vachanas, please?
Yeah. Adas pullinga, amushmai, amubhyam, amibhyah. Strilinga, amutyai, amubhyam, amubhyah.
Could you repeat it once again? Could you repeat Strilinga once more?
Amutyai,
Amushyai.
Amushyai, Amushyai, Amushyabhyam.
Yeah. Amushyai, amubhyam, amubhyah.
Amushyai, Amubhyam, Amubhyah. And Napunsakalinga, Amushmai, Amushbhyam,
Amubhyam.
Amubhyam, Amibhyah. I'm
Little
unable
bit
to
more.
understand the different. Second one, more. Can you help me to understand that? So,
Which one?
The Amushyam and Amubhyam.
Where is
Amubhyam.
Amushyam? Where is Amushyam?
No, Amubhyam in all the three. And Amushay and Amushmai.
Amushmai is for Pullinga.
And for Napunsalinga.
See, can you look at the word before it, which is idam word? In Pullinga, there is makara and aikara.
Okay.
Strilinga, it is yakara and aikara.
Oh.
The same pattern you will see over here also.
Oh,
so
okay,
amush,
okay.
amush, and then mai will come when there is Pullinga, yai will come when there is Strilinga. That's
Okay,
what you
okay.
need to observe.
Oh, okay, okay. Now I understood.
Similarly, let me show you the earlier screen. Look at this. Look at etad and kim. There are two words, etad and kim. In Pullinga, it is etas and then mai. Etas and yai. So
Okay.
yakara comes for Strilinga, makara comes for Pullinga, Napumsakalinga. Which is why I say observe the pattern.
Okay, okay. Now I understood. Thank you,
Look
madam.
at this also. Look at this also.
Yes, may,
Tatsabda and
yes,
yat
yay.
sabda. Look at it. Pullinga and Napumsakalinga are having ma. Strilinga is having ya.
Yeah. Okay.
Followed by I. Yes. But
Yeah.
same thing is happening over here also.
Okay. Now I
Amushmai,
understood.
Amushyai. You need to
Okay.
work on your pronunciations, Vatsalaji.
Amushmai and Amushay.
You need to work on your pronunciations. My suggestion is please write and study.
Okay.
Write the
I'm
form.
writing every day. I'm writing everything twice, in fact.
You have
Still
to write
I'm-
because the tiai or yai, no? By writing, you'll remember that it is yakara.
Okay.
Okay? Dhanyavadaha. Kindly mute yourself, please. I'll move to the next question. Anyone else who's not attempted so far and would like to attempt the last question for the class today?
I would like to attend again, madam, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Okay.
See the question. How many upasargas and list them down.
22 upasargas are there. 22 upasarga asti. Upasargaha asti.
Asti alla santi. Santi.
Santi.
When you're
Oh,
saying
okay.
22, it is in plural, no?
Oh, yeah.
Santi.
Santi. Para, para, apa, sma,
Para
sama.
nasti pra asti.
Para, pra.
Para no pra.
Pra, para, apa, sma, sama.
Sma na.
Anu.
Not sma. Some.
Some. Okay, okay. Sorry.
Can I do one thing? Can I just recite it once and request you to repeat after me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So when I learned Pravesha, I learned it like a song.
Okay. Oh.
It sounds a little silly, but it helped me remember. So I don't know if it will work for you.
Sure, sure. I'm sure.
Are you? If you're game for it,
Definitely,
then we can
madam.
just do this little exercise.
Yeah.
Prapara apasam.
Prapara apasam.
Anu ava nisnir.
Anu ava nisnir.
Dusdur viangni.
Dusdur viangni.
Viangni. Look at the pronunciation. I'm giving hrasva. Dusdur viangni.
Dusdur viangni.
Adhi abhi ati api.
Adhi abhi ati api.
Pratiparisu ut upa.
Pratiparisu ut upa.
So keep singing this all day, you'll get it.
Oh, sure. Can you say it once more, please?
I'll
You
say
said
it together.
Dvadashati. Did you say Dvadvishatihi upasarga santi?
1 second. Dvavimshatihi. You need to revise your numbers. Dvavimshatihi.
Dvavimshatihi.
Numbers will compulsorily come for 5 marks in the Pravesha question paper.
Okay.
Don't lose those 5 marks. It is in your hand. Yeah, we'll do the second. Prapara apasam anu ava nisnir.
Prapara apasam anu ava nisnir.
Dusdur vi angni adhi abhi ati api.
Dusdur vi angni adi abhi ati api.
Pratiparisu ut upa.
Pratiparisu ut upa.
Now keep singing like this.
Okay, nice, very nice way to learn. Thank you, madam.
It is important for everybody. Vatsalaji, you may mute yourself now. Thank you very much. Upasargas are very, very, very important in Sanskrita Bhasha. Please memorize it as soon as you can. Whether it comes in the paper as a question or not, but when you go to Parichaya and Shiksha and Kovida, these Upasargas, you will keep revisiting this concept. It's a very, very important concept, only 22 words, but they have a huge impact in the language. So please, please memorize Upasargas. Okay. So you can also follow this. You can read it in any sequence. It doesn't matter. I just shared how I studied it in Pravesha. If it helps you, fine. Yeah. Let's see if there are any additional questions for the day. I will check this. Yeah, Jyotsna ji's question, I will check. Yeah.
Ma'am, can I ask some?
Yes, please.
The 16th one, which we did in the dative case.
16th
in the
sentence.
text. Yeah, 16th one.
One second. Yeah.
It is salutations to the Vedas, isn't it, ma'am?
It is
So
Veda,
it is-
Vedas. Yeah, I have to taken it as a collective pronoun. It should be then it should be Shrutayaha and then it should be Shrutibhyaha. That's okay.
Shrutibhyaha.
Yeah.
It's so like any of the two is correct, ma'am?
No,
Shrutyai
if
or
it is technically, if it is Vedas, it should be Shrutibhyaha. My intention was the sentence and I really didn't look at the English.
Oh, then it is fine. Like I was thinking it is correct or not. That's the only thing. It's
It
okay.
should be
Thank you,
Veda,
ma'am.
Veda in singular. I will correct it in the PPT. For some reason, Microsoft is acting funny. I'm not able to correct it right now.
Oh, it's fine, ma'am. You have corrected. You just
I will
told us so
change
we can correct it as it's.
You can correct it. When it is uploaded, I will correct. I will upload the corrected PPT on the portal.
Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavadah. With this, we close our class. Samayah api atitah asti. Anye kepi prashnaha na santi. Geeta ji, I didn't understand your nahanta. How to use nahanta? I didn't understand the question. Geeta ji, can you raise your hand? Geeta ji, I didn't understand your question. And I'm not able to see you also. Can you raise your hand, please? I'll lower everybody's hands and request only Geeta ji to keep her hands raised. I don't see your hand. 1 second. Yes, Geeta ji, what is your question? I didn't understand.
We have Asmat Shabdaha. In Asmat Shabdaha Bahuvachanam, Asmabhyam or Naha. So how to use that in sentence? That's what I'm.
At this point of time, what is important is you will see this Naha in shlokas, and when you see Naha in shlokas, you should be able to identify it.
Okay.
I will leave it at that. I will leave it at that because the rules for using it is a little complicated and it is out of scope of Pravesha. So what you need to keep in mind at this point of time is when you come across this word Naha in any shloka or anything, you should be able to identify it. Naha Patu, it will be there. Then you should be able to identify what is this Naha.
Okay, Bhai. Dhanyawad.
Okay. May is there in Saraswati, this thing, and I think Ganesha, a lot of slokas which we did in Pravesha, we have come across may.
Yeah.
Similarly. So just
Okay.
observe the forms and leave it at that at Pravesha level.
Astu Bhagini. Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawad.
Ma'am, Jyotsna here, just one question, ma'am. Ma'am, this in both in Tritiya Vibhakti and in Chaturthi Vibhakti, this cause and effect is also one of the Samanya rules.
What is cause and effect? Yeah, I didn't understand your question. Yes, I read it. What are you saying cause and effect?
In Tritiya, bhojanena modante, atithaya bhojanena modante. And here, for example, kirtiyai or patrikayai.
That is not. Tell me, how was kirtiyai cause and effect?
No, and that's what is written in the PPT, ma'am. It's written as cause and effect or कारणवाचक शब्दः लेखिका पत्रिकायै लेखं लिखतु.
For the sake of for the paper. For the paper.
When for comes, we consider it as Chaturthi, and when this comes, we
don't
consider
use
it as
English. See, the problem is, if I make a statement that when there is for, you should use Chaturthi, as you go ahead, after you finish Kovida and you decide you go on to other, this particular thing will come and haunt you. Because for is a preposition which has slightly different applications in English, and Chaturthi Vibhakti has slightly different applications. The problem is that we are using English as a base to understand Sanskritam, and that's where there is a challenge. Okay? When we say to understand Chaturthi Vibhakti, what is the first term that is used? Sampradanam. Okay? When you say Sampradanam, the action is directed towards somebody is the first thought that comes to your mind. Okay? Which is why you will have sentences like what you have in your sentence, this thing, no? Ruknaya aushadam dadati or something. There was something there in your textbook. 1 minute. Let me just open
the...
Correct. Yeah. Or the classic example, right? Lakshmanaya phalam dadati.
Yes.
Right? So that is a classic example of Sampradana. Yes. Then the subtle layer comes when you are saying Swasti, Swadha, Swaha. Your prayers are directed to that person.
Yes.
So, and you have to understand these are specific words with specific usages. When you are saying Aham Krishnam Namami, you are not using Chaturthi. But Namaha will take. Namaha and Namami may have the same intention, but they are completely different words. Namaha is an Avyaya. But so, the Chaturthi Vibhakti, which is taken by Namaha, is a unique application. To understand it as a newcomer to the language, it is easier to understand it by thinking that, okay, my offerings or salutations are going towards that person, therefore it is Namaha. Okay? When you are looking at the, where is that? Kirtiyai. Where is that sentence? I also put that sentence, no, somewhere. 1 second, where did I put it? No, not Shrutyai. Where is it gone? Kirtiyai is not cause and effect.
No, ma'am. Patrikayai patram or lekham likhatu.
Someone is writing for a paper. The lekhanam, technically if you see, his writing is directed towards his audience.
Right.
As a writer, okay, if you're writing an essay for your exam, your essay is directed to the person who's going to read it, your examiner.
Right.
But in the exam, you're writing it, so you will write Parikshaye.
No.
So there is a subtle, see, these small nuances will come over a period of time. It's a little challenging. It's a little challenging. But what I am trying to say is, It is completely different from the cause and effect that you see when you say that, how do I say it now?
Bhojanena modante atitaya.
Bhojanena modante, more than that, Shiro Vedanaya aham karyam na karomi. Because of my headache, I am not going to work. Shiro Vedanaya aham idanim karyam na karomi. The headache is the cause for me to not work.
That is Tritiya. But Kirtyai karyam. But Kirtyai karyam karoti will become.
Subtle difference is there. I will ask Brindaji to touch upon it tomorrow.
Okay.
You have a valid point.
Just
you have a valid point.
But I thought, okay, when we focus on that
it is
chapter,
it is not cause and effect. The headache is causing me to not work. Right. It's a direct cause and effect. Okay. If the headache was not there, I would not. The headache is something which is resulting this, right? In my inability to work. But here, Kirti is something that is not a cause right now. He wants Kirti, so he's doing it. He wants Kirti, so he's doing it. But he doesn't know whether he will get it or not.
Okay.
It's all right. He's hoping that it will come, so he's writing it. It's not a cause.
So it's for the purpose, one doesn't know the outcome. Got it, ma'am. That's a good one.
The outcome. But this headache is causing me to not work.
Got it, ma'am. This is a good one. Where we don't know the outcome. The purpose is, the intent is, but there it has
He's
a
doing it for,
effect.
see, that is what I'm saying. The application of the English preposition for is a different scope slightly. There are places where it overlaps. It overlaps in many places, but then there is also an exclusivity.
Thank you, ma'am. That cause and effect outcome that helped.
See, when I'm saying Shiro Vedanaya, it is like this headache is
not enabling
there and direct.
Effect. Got it. That's a good one, ma'am. That's a good example. I
will ask Brindaji to elaborate on it tomorrow. I'll give her the feedback. I will ask her to elaborate it, because these are subtle things, I am also kind of lacking. She's definitely a better teacher, so she will be able to do more justice and explain it to you.
No, ma'am, both of you really were very grateful, and thank you so much for taking so much time and explaining. Really
no, because Chaturthi is not an easy vibhakti, which is why I took time. And today's exercise, if you see, is not on anything else except Chaturthi vibhakti.
Yes.
Because it is a slightly confusing vibhakti for somebody who is a beginner. But these are important vibhaktis. Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami are vibhaktis which you should understand very well. If you understand the application of Tritiya, Chaturthi and Panchami really well, your grasp on the language will be definitely better. So don't hesitate. Please feel free to ask questions. Write to us if we haven't been able to address your questions in class. But don't keep back. Don't hold back any doubts. Yeah. I hope that covers the point. And I hope there are no other questions. If there are questions, yes.
Madam, yes, madam. Hari Om. How can I get that PPT?
It is there on the course page, no, Mahoday.
How can I achieve?
It is on the course page, Mahoday. You have to go to the course page. It is on the course page. All PPTs are on the course page.
Okay. Okay.
Dhanyavadaha. Everyone, please mute yourselves. Let us do the Shanti Mantra. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha. Sarve santu niramayaha. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Dhanyavadaha. Shvaha milamaha. And please go through your textbooks. It's very important. Only reading the PPTs and solving the Abhyasas will not be sufficient. all the abhyasas that are there in your textbook. Make it a point to solve. If there are any confusions, please ask us. All right. So with that, we will end today's class. See you all tomorrow.